Alikiba, MI, taking you back in time. I did the remix, stand by Wahu, Sweet Love. Inakuja kwa in a very short while. Saa 7:23 Masawe Japani nikiwa nawe. Nafurahi kujumuika nawe mchana wa leo. Karibu sana katika kitengo cha mwisho, kitengo cha ilikuwaje. Na siku ya leo kama nilivyokuambia kwa awali nitakuwa na the Madhenges, I tell you. You know, I've been consistent in saying this. If there's a couple that people admire, I admire, of course. Nakwambia. Wahu amepiga smile moja hapo.
Thank you so much, my darling.
Karibuni sana. Tumetoka mbali.
Kabisa.
Yeah.
And thanks for the support all the time.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Mna watoto wazuri.
Oh, Damani, thank you.
Nakwambia.
And there are things you look at and say, wow, this is a blessing. Like you remind yourself.
Yeah.
And I think 2020 ilifanya hivyo. The world imestop people na angalia wanasema, wow.
Hao ndio watu wangu.
These are my people, we are okay. Hata kama unajua there's some things you want, lakini yeah, we are fine.
Watu sawa.
Una count hizo blessings.
But ilikuwaje? Unajua wakati wa corona kulikuwa kuna very many domestic violence cases, eh? Watu wa mama wa mulikuwa na uba walikuwa napiga wa mama, you know, hakika for you too ilikuwaje nyumbani?
I think for us
Nameless hakuna show.
Naangaliana.
Alafu uzuri leo kuna curfew hakuna ati unaenda na rudi ati bebo ya you. Najua.
Alafu siri hakuna biashara. Ilikuwaje?
Because you can imagine
Yeah.
kuna hiyo stress ya what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You worry like job wise.
Yeah.
And then alafu huyu alikuwa ameogopa sana. Mimi sikuwa nameogopa corona sana hivyo.
Huyu
alikuwa ameogopa zaidi. Alikuwa
kulala 3 days.
So there's fear and then there's anxiety. And then now you're also like in one house consistently munangele na hivi na ma pressure. So of course you get also that stress. That's why I think there's a lot of violence.
Yeah.
Domestic violence.
Yeah.
Too many things were making people just not have a place to step back. It's a bit to step back. Unajua hiyo that like you just go somewhere, hang out with friends. People don't realize how pia hiyo
inasaidia ku release tension,
tension.
Yeah.
Because it's in the same place and you've not yet been told how to even handle each other. Lakini mmekuwa in the same space. Lazima kutakuwa na tension.
Okay.
So for even for us, unaona Keo wanted to leave the house.
And there was a time Keo alikuwa
amepack bag yake anasema
akavaa kofia
na kijiti.
I'm going.
Ndio kijiti ya Moses.
The extrovert.
So mimi nimetoka hapa.
Ameshindwa.
Ananiambia mom, order for me an Uber, I have to go.
Where are you going?
Family.
To a better family. Nikasema you have to go to a better family. So ongea na mama wako sijui alipigana hapo because it was the 3 girls. Yeah, walikuwa na
uingiliani.
Wanaingiliana.
You must be spoiled, Nameless. Wanawake watatu.
Funny enough, I'm not that spoiled by the way.
Come on, the love is too much.
Hafanyangi job.
Yeah.
All the ladies do the work. Anakuanga tu hapo, imagine.
I'm dealing with feminists. Wacha nikwambie. Wacha sasa nitoboe hapa. Starting with this one. Yeah, starting with this one.
Yes.
Feminist number 1. Sawa? Ule wa kibao wao na sisi. Sawa?
Yes.
Shida sasa ameambukiza number 2. Number 3 imeanza kuona sasa hata anaanza kunichallenge vitu zingine hapo. Number 3 and she's only 7 years old. So, but dad, why can't you na hivi nasema
what is this?
Okay. Yeah, so hakuna kuniambia ati nafanya vitu. Umesikia? Hata yeye zitanganya. Feminist hapa.
Baby number 3?
Please, paka nimechoka nikisikia hiyo story. No.
You know, mimi nina watoto wa kike na wote ni wasichana,
Yeah.
Hapo ni ungekawa.
I know it's okay. Tuna flow too. It's okay. Wakike ni wasichana wote. Wote ni wasichana. Watoto wangu wa kike.
Na watoto watatu wa kike, that's what I meant. Na kila wakati nina post picha kwenye mtandao, unapata tu mafanzo wanauliza unapata boy lini? I'm like, really? Because hawa ni maembe nimepost. Hawa si watoto bado. I'm like, this is quite insensitive. Nashukuru kwamba na watoto kuna mtu analia. So umejaliwa ni baraka. Do you get that a lot? Na mashabiki wenyu? Nameless for you.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Babe, chakula
mabuyu ni tamu.
Utakula mabuyu kwa interview.
I was not prepared, guys. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm back. So I'm saying.
Nasikia kukutia coffee.
I know, anacheka hivi lakini kuna vile. What was the question?
Nameless yuko peke yake bali sora.
No, what is the question? Ni nini wewe?
Yaani mna watoto wa kike.
Yeah. Oh, that
Yes.
that was the story, yeah. So me nilikuwa kila sana pata hizo initially to be honest kunataka kupata a small nameless boy. So after the first born kunataka second born kwa hivyo.
Yeah.
We're blessed with KO. So I was like, oh, okay, then ikakuwa actually very comfortable. But then bado nilikuwa na feel naweza penda boy.
Kachali.
Yani so I was telling my wife kuna formula hata niliuliza kwa social media kuna formula inajulikana kuna guarantee utapata boy. At first I was thinking like that. But after some time nikaanza kuwa comfortable. I'm like, yo, I'm actually very okay with these 2 girls. I don't even think I want any other child. Maybe nikasema hivyo.
Yeah.
But niko na notice kila saa kwa comments.
Yeah.
Someone says, okay, sawa lakini sasa
bado
until you have a boy, like it's like
sasa
itakuwa like you have to have someone to nini. But me, I've actually outgrown that.
Yeah.
I don't even notice it anymore.
Yeah, like actually like I'm happy with my girls, and I have very many nephews.
Yeah.
And I see myself like these are my kids. You get so for me I'm actually pretty cool. Yeah, ndio naonanga sometimes anaona mtoi. There are times anaona dem mtoi. Anaanza hizo baby too.
Just a baby.
Really? So you're not done?
No, I'm pretty much I'm done. But whenever I see a small baby, I'm like, oh, take me back for a moment. Baby fever.
To ovaries. Okay.
Yes.
So you're not yet done?
I'm done-ish. I'm done. I can't answer.
You'll switch, baby. You'll switch. Manzimara left Evie. The next time, I'm good, by the way.
Really, eh?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty okay.
Okay. Wow, kama Obama na watoto wawili wa kike.
Mimi nani?
What you relax to say. Anyway, niko naye Nameless na Wahu. I tell you, couple ambao hitaji introduction, okay? Na wako hapa maana wamezindua wimbo wao mpya This Love ya Wahu, This Love ya Nameless. And I was critically watching it last night. Nitatoa maoni yangu baadaye. Niko naitazama nimeikagua vizuri yani. Siku itazama kama fan. Unajua kuna wakati mwingine unaangalia ile unaenjoy. Alafu wakati unaangalia sasa ukikagua. Okay. Tutakuwa tunazungumza mengi zaidi kuhusiana na video hii na wimbo huu wao mpya ambao wameweza kutoa. Tutakuwa tuelezea kwa nini Wahu, kwa nini Nameless. This Love ya Wahu, This Love ya Nameless in a short while. Una swali 22494. Alafu pia kuna mtihani kidogo atakuwa anafanya, kwa hivyo tarajia watupatie majibu. Tujue kama ni penzi la kweli au anatusaidia kwa social media. Siku ngapi sasa hivi mmetoa? Siku ya pili sio
Siku ya pili,
Siku ya pili.
Wednesday kwa
Siku ya pili sasa hivi.
But tulikuwa na technical issues. But tuliweka Wednesday afternoon.
Okay.
So
nani anaona nani ni kali?
Isn't it obvious? To actually talk about issues obvious, it's black and white. I mean, wewe mwenyewe unaona gani?
Mimi kusema tu la kweli.
Nani ana comment yako kwa Instagram? So you can't lie. Niliona, so please don't lie kwa sababu Nameless yuko hapa.
Okay. Mimi nasema ukweli video ya Wahu very interesting to watch because it's a beautiful story.
Me, I don't know. I feel like
no, wait, relax.
Okay.
I loved your video. It's a beautiful story. Oh, wow. Vile mnaangaliana when the barman akiimba, you know.
Yeah.
With my vixen.
I tell you. Akinifanya vixen.
Alikuwa vixen wangu.
How? I don't know what happened. Ulimpatia nini? You have something on him,
Alikaa mpaka asubuhi alikuwa vixening.
He was vixening the morning.
Nilikuwa nangoja sawa, imba sasa. Sioni patia mie na kiimba.
I know.
Okay, so I loved your video, but I love your audio.
Lyrics zake lakini ni noma.
Napenda beat yako audio.
Check venye ameni Instagram babe alisema anapenda yangu kuliko yako. Instagram alisema
nilikuja moto.
Yeah, moto. Of course someone lazima public akupatie support. Please hapo tunaongea kweli. Balance love. Umetupa video hapa na audio hapa.
Video hapa?
Yeah.
Lakini yako I felt like kwa video.
Yeah.
Okay, history inaishaje? So you're not happy and then Wahu anakuja na keti across. Yeah. Then what happens?
So I get what you're saying.
Kuna part 3.
I see that's why people are like, oh, like part 3, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because
it's a story.
But the point is, it's like life inaendeleanga.
Okay.
So
only cheats. Only cheats na Wahu.
Angalia, huyo amesema hizo masopo plus anataka who killed the bomb and kill. Yani angalia sasa vile watu wameanza. So ulicheat na yeye. Hebu nielewe.
Mimi hata naangalia video yako kama upya kama sija watch ya Wahu so yako you're not happily married.
No, I'm not fighting.
You're always fighting with your wife.
Yeah.
So kwa video there's this chick who comes sits across you.
Africa end.
So what happens?
So kuna vile waliangaliana na something.
Wahu pia she just left.
She's just happy.
I'm happy.
Alafu Biena yuko hapo, hatujui pale
Biena yuko.
So inaweza kwa Biena anapatana na nani hapo? Na sisi tuko hapa tu.
Kwa mtu ambaye hajafuatilia this love ya Wahu, this love ya Nameless, I'm imagining I'm not Kenyan.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just watching, I bumped into your video. Then I'm thinking, okay, so how does this end?
Like what's going on?
By the way, muni haya ni kwa producer.
I'm seeing.
Naona we can have a discussion.
Wacha nikuletea Jambo.
Hiyo ni move.
Okay guys, mimi nataka mnijibie maswali. Nataka kujua kama mnajuana sana namna hii.
Okay.
So mimi what I don't understand.
Wewe unajibu ya mume wako na mkeo maswali
za Nameless. Which place would she love to go?
Okay, nipe kalamu.
Kalamu uko nayo hapo.
Which place would he love to go?
Usiseme hewani
Okay.
Usiseme hakuna kuambiana
Okay.
Alafu Nameless
unajua what addressing the boss about what? No specific, is it about life?
Just life generally. Yeah, about you generally. What annoys him, what gets to him.
Hapo tutajua.
Yesu, hapa tutaanguka zote. Kuna risks. Vibe gani?
Unamepita.
Staki yani. Sumina.
Okay. Watu wanafikiria wamekuwa wakisema inaitwa couple goals. Wacha tuone couple goals ndio hii.
The truth is revealed.
And by the way, Wahu, December wakati ulikwenda likizo wow, you're a good swimmer.
I'm yule msee by the way.
Where?
Yes.
Is that how you maintain your weight?
Now I enjoy swimming, but I also work out a lot.
Yeah.
I work out a lot, but I enjoy swimming.
Kwa wiki unaenda mara ngapi?
Najaribu at least 4 or 5 times in a week.
Alafu chakula pia
chakula kwanza, that's the most important place.
Yeah.
Na kunywa maji.
You look good. Black don't crack.
Thanks, darling. You look good too. Love language, Jesus.
Nataka kujua kama unajua love language. Mimi yako naijua hivi.
Okay. So what am I supposed to do? So am I answering here?
The problem is
unajibu zako na unajibu zake.
Pale kuandikia Wahu,
that's you, yes. So ndio nione kama Nameless anajua maswali yako vizuri. Nitakuwa namuuliza hewani sasa hivi Yes.
How do I? So what I wanted to ask you Okay.
Couple goals. Kabiwa Jesus wanafaa kopia hapa.
Usiangalie.
What is this? What is
mtihani imekuwa ngumu. This love.
I don't know how to answer. I just
why don't you come this love?
For this love,
lakini Wahu, you are a noisy examinee.
So I am. I was being sent.
Wewe uongea sana juu ya nini? Wewe ni nini wewe?
Has to go.
Ini kali mpaka Nameless amevuta kiti. Ulisahau mabuyu.
Hebu nikulegelee ile inasaidia. Watu ni moja.
Feeling everything.
Kuna nia moja tu. You are feeling. Mimi niko sawa.
Uchamaliza?
Mimi maliza. Kuna kitu moja kwa kuuliza kwa kile shilingi ulizaje?
Please please.
Ndio sawa. Yeah. You see.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done. Tararara! Oh, Jesus, here goes 23 years.
Yeah, kwanza ndio
Uchamaliza babe. Are you going to be able to read my handwriting?
I know. Were you a doctor? Surely, isn't it nini umeandika?
Nikusome. It's a struggle.
Okay.
Babe, you're supposed to answer everything.
No.
Even this is what you're supposed to answer.
Oh,
Check how people feel exams. You see how people feel exams.
Oh, I answer what you say of me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No
wonder, I was wondering. Okay, sorry.
So unajibu zake, yani mke wako angependa kwenda wapi, mke wako kitu kinachomuudhi zaidi, na wewe pia unajibu zako kitu kinachokuudhi zaidi, alafu nitakuja kwako nikiuliza maswali tuone kama kweli utapata Okay. So Wahu, mume wako akiendelea kujibu, sasa hivi tu ningependa kukuuliza, manake initially ulikuwa initially kuna wakati uliacha muziki kwa muda mrefu alipokuja kufanya nyimbo za gospel, and now this mafanzo kidogo uko confused, uko wapi?
Mimi, I think what I want to say is I want to create good content, happy content, positive content.
Okay.
And I feel like I love God, I love Jesus, and what's most important for me is that personal walk. Nikiangalia, when I look at the Bible is so colorful in terms of the different things human beings experience, from pain to hurt to worshiping God to all these other different things, and that's what I want to express myself. You know? So I don't want to be hung up so much on title. I want to be more involved in creating content that I believe in, and speaking to topics and to things that I believe in.
Okay.
I mean, I've been in a relationship for 20, God knows how many years, 23 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mulipatana bila Nameless, by the way? Sorry.
Campus.
Okay, yeah.
Nilikuwa naingia first year, alikuwa first year.
Okay.
Tukadate for 7 years, and now we've been married for 15 years.
Okay.
So
leo nilikuwa na mada fulani, tukiuliza, do people fall out of love? And when it happens, especially kwa watu ambao wameishi kwa muda mrefu, tuseme ukweli, by the way, you know the story. Ambao watu wamekuwa pamoja kwa muda mrefu, sometimes spark kidogo huondoka. How do you know, have the spark in your marriage?
So vile naweza sema, for me, okay. Nini? Sija nini?
Babe,
wacha nijibu swali alafu nini.
Okay, huwezi ku multitask.
I can't multitask. So for sure mwanzoni hatuko tunaelewa like how come it's like changing, you know? So you know, feel, am I falling out of love? Is she falling out of love? You're fighting a bit more than normal. When we reduce, you know, that beginning love ambayo inakuanga tu mko patient.
Fire tuachane.
Yeah, so hiyo inaleta confusion more because unaanza kujishuku, mnashijishuku, yani is it not supposed to happen like this, Kini baadaye, if you stick through it, which for us to realize, because we would break up, and then after 3 days,
when we were dating,
ananipigia simu.
Unanimiss. Huyo alikuwa ananipatia nini? Ananiambia let's take time apart. And before I got married, let's take time apart. But we can call each other and we can, and I'm like, what is time apart?
Because bado you're still friends. The problem is we're actually friends also. So like time apart.
I can tell your body language.
Yeah, to go 2 friends, but then you're like, but at the same time, you know, maybe we're having issues. So what we would do is we just separate a bit. But una feel when we mtu to come back. But tuna realize
mshawahi separate inside your marriage? Kama mmeona rasmi wakati ambapo tumefanya
separation, but wouldn't call it separation. That is separate officially, like separate. Yeah. But I've moved out for a short while away, just to, a break and all that. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
What happened?
Mwanzoni. What do you mean? What happened?
During that period, you had to move out.
Yeah, like just we are fighting a lot and these issues, so you don't know how to deal with that. Yeah. So you take a break. Yeah. So but it's short. Then after some time, 2 days, 3 days, you're back in, and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. When you say move out, it's like you're just taking a break. Yeah. So for me as a Sema, we've had those struggles of trying to understand what's happening, but later on you begin to understand. It just changes from that excited love to a different kind of love. Yeah. But you still maintain that respect, that romantic love, but it changes. So I think what wanafikiria, if it changes, then there's something wrong with it. Yeah. We are not trained to know that is normal. It's not possible to have that intense love consistently.
Si kawaida.
Sio kawaida.
Your puppy love, inaitwa puppy love, when you're just starry-eyed, unaona,
responsibilities naingia.
Responsibilities alafu life, alafu na realize I have to be in charge of my own happiness. Yeah. He has to be in charge of his own happiness. I can't be the one responsible, because we are human. We will let each other down even if we are friends. Yeah. Because we are human. You get. So when you start realizing that, and then also people have expectations. For example, I would grow up, I watch how my father treats my mother, and my dad was a fantastic husband. Yeah. And then I expect him to be that kind of husband. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Not watch that my father's kind of husband to my mom, how I saw it. You get. Yeah. Then he's not, and vice versa. You get. So expectations, you're like,
you wanted a mom in her, and you wanted your dad in you.
There's definitely these expectations you come with, and you don't know. People can't see what's in people's minds. Yeah. So someone is talking to you across the table, but you don't know what their expectations are based on their experience. So mnakaa kwa nyumba, mna conflict juu ya hizo expectations. Labda she expects this, love languages are different. Kuna swali kama love language hapo. Yeah, and these are words that people started knowing juzi. Yeah, nitamaliza juzi. So you find that hiyo ndio inafanya watu wa. So I think for us the lucky thing is that pretty early in our marriage we started seeing a counselor.
Oh wow.
And that was because we're not understanding kwa nini tuna conflict hivi na tunajua tunapendana. Yani deep down this person not a bad human being. Unajua huyu ni mtu mbaya. Hata counselor wako atakwambia toka hapo. But there's one this is not a bad person, we're friends but we are conflicting. So hapo counselor ndio from that point akaanza to make us feel okay, maybe it's how we communicate, maybe some things you have to understand, so even though I think the thing that has helped us like maintain but of course learning in the process.
Is Wahu submissive? Is she submissive?
Unajua kuna vitu zingine ya madhani tuseme tu hapa, yani the first reaction ndio the one you should take. Sawa? Uchukue hizo zingine ni za ku.
Msikilizaji, naomba tafadhali utizame YouTube. Jambo.co.ke. Hilo jibu nimeuliza vile limejibiwa iko hivyo. Hakuna msimjia. Ni masaa yameondoka, imesalia dakika 7 tu saa 8 mchana ndio kumaliza kipindi sasa hivi, lakini kabla kumaliza couple goals.
Couple goals out the window. Out the window.
Kuna Nameless na Wahu, wasanii wakubwa hapa nchini Kenya. Okay, wazazi. Nianze na nani hapa? Nianze na nani? Okay, hizi ratings zinafanana, yako ilikuwa ni blue pen. Okay. Wacha nianze na Nameless.
Oh, the name, okay.
Nameless. Which place? Ini Nameless, ini ya Wahu ya. So acha nikuulize za Wahu zile amejibu. Ni mbona nimechanganyikiwa? This is yours.
That's mine. Yeah.
Okay. So Nameless, Wahu angependa kwenda wapi? Which place would she love to go?
Mimi nijibu.
Jibu place yake. Her dream destination.
I think I would say it's an island.
Nipe kalamu. Amekosa.
Nini wewe? Ngoja.
Hakuna ni one
I just say one thing. I thought it was places.
Ngoja mnaona miaka mingapi? 21 years together.
Which island?
Oh, nisiseme I give a name?
Ujui.
Hakuna ujui.
Moja.
Hakuna finish. What annoys her the most? Nini kinachomkasirisha zaidi?
Kwangu.
Not kwako.
Kwake yani yeye.
What pisses me off?
Oh, I was writing what pisses you about me.
Okay, that's okay.
No, unajibu za mke wako Nameless.
I know, but what pisses her off about me?
About her.
Not about her.
Yes.
About
yeah, about him, yes,
yeah.
sorry.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Inaweza kuwa bit untidy na changa vitu hapo ina mkera kera.
Hebu karibia mic wasikilizaji wasikie nini ati nini
nasema
yako.
juu sasa inaweza kuwa bit untidy. Sasa mnaniweka hapa mbele ya watu yani najitoangua hapa yani mnanifungua tu hivyo.
Unasema uko a bit messy.
Usi, unaona bila ana increase. Ana accelerate volume. Sawa.
Okay, at least you umepata. What's her love language?
She likes she's a hopeless romantic, kwa hivyo anapendanga vitu kama like holding, touching, feeling.
Hopeless romantic. Hiyo umepata. So two sawa, mjaribu.
Hiyo place ya kwenda
2 out of 3 hakuna, tushatoka huko.
Tumetoka hapo sawa.
So nakuja kwako. Wahu.
Ujaji banze hata
Which place?
Ujaji.
She's looking there. She's deciding.
Ujaji wetu ajui rules za game.
Mimi nimechanganya pia kidogo. I'm excited. Okay, kwa hivyo sasa nauliza Wahu hii. Okay, Wahu Nameless angependa kwenda wapi? Which place would you have to go to?
Uliandika nini wewe?
What did I write? I can't even remember what I wrote. I was guessing.
Even writing, you don't
he likes to stay at home. I think I said he likes to stay at home. He doesn't enjoy traveling too much. Nikakosa.
Nameless anataka kwenda Mombasa.
Babe.
That's what I was not sure. Do you mean a vacation or do you mean like going somewhere around?
What annoys him the most?
What
when
annoys
people,
you?
I think when people...
About you?
Oh, I didn't know it was about me.
Because
if it's about me, ningesema my temper.
Yeah.
If it was about me, I would have said...
Na nimeandika hivyo? Umeona?
Oh.
Yeah. Hiyo inani?
Wahu sasa tunaenda counseling. Auto tutokeshia Nameless by the way. Nameless, I refuse my brother.
Yeah, amen.
Kwendeni yuko.
Bwana, kwendeni yuko.
Now you know.
Okay. Aya, what's his love language?
Okay. I don't know kama nimekosea. Like when he likes.
Sioni ukipata.
Okay.
Na utaniangusha gamcha.
Guys, sasa sifanye nini na sweat na panic.
Naongoza.
No, he likes when what's his love language?
What did you write? Did you write something?
Yeah, I wrote a whole sentence because I couldn't find out.
No.
I said like you like it when I work on myself, improve on myself.
Love language yake is not about you, please.
Imagine, but that's what he told me. That's what you told me.
Okay.
21 years later, my sister.
But check what imeandika.
Chilling and talking.
Talking, yeah?
Okay.
Chilling and talking. But
for women, couple self-growth.
Okay, but let me tell you, kitu nimelani. Wacha nikwambie kitu moja.
Yeah.
Wacha nikwambie about communication, eh?
Wait just a minute.
Ngoja nikwambie kitu ya communication. No, let me tell you about communication. And this is something I learned here in the hard way, okay? You can say one thing, but mean something else, right? So those two are actually saying the same thing. Let me tell you why. In her mind, right? When you said that, she was trying to understand when she was saying self-growth, right? It's actually true, but in how I was writing it, is chilling and talking. Like when we talk a lot about stuff, we really work on ourselves. We really work on ourselves. So when I've seen what she has said, she's actually saying what I was, saying, but I use different words. So hiyo siwezi mtu
sawa hiyo kizungu yako nyingi hatujui.
Wewe kilo najua ni what is it?
Ameanguka mdani.
Umepata 2 out of 3.
Oh, by the way.
But
yeah.
The truth, Wahu wins. This is how she looks at you.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Ameshindia hapo.
No, ukiongea, this is how she looks at you. 21 years later.
21 years.
Wow.
Anakuwa surprised. Anakuwa surprised.
Amesema you're a romantic fool.
It's true, I am.
I don't
even That's why I wrote this love, happiness,
and by the way, it came out kwenye video, by the way, the love story. Beautiful. Yeah.
Me, the thing, in fact, we talk about and joke about it nowadays. Like, yake, she's very optimistic. Like, mind yake is very optimistic about things.
Okay.
Na mind yangu inakuwa very realistic about things.
Okay.
So hapo ndio.
I'm realistic.
Yeah. Pragmatic, realistic, yeah. So ilikuwa inasumbua, but yeah, somehow, yeah.
You're a sanguine.
Am I really? No, I'm not actually. I'm not a sanguine.
I think Nameless is a sanguine.
None of us are.
What am I?
You're more of you're an introvert. So
you're
melancholic. I'm quite choleric, yeah.
Okay.
Me, I'm what?
Choleric. You are male.
Melancholic.
You're actually male son.
Male son.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got some. Me, I'm male.
The funny thing, she always says those things. I never understand. I never understand. You know me, I'm so upset. You know how she's a sanguine, so that's why she does this. Like I do. Just say what a beast.
Tutoke kidogo. Sasa hivi tumeona mtoto wako yuko katika social media na page yake. Na watu wanahisia tofauti. Mtoto anafaa kuwa kwa Instagram na page. Kama mimi sasa hivi sijamruhusu mtoto wangu for obvious reasons, lakini ningependa kusikia kutoka kwako imekuwaje, because unajua sasa hivi social media vile ilivyo. Kwanza nyinyi you're out there, you know, kuna fans wengi. How did you come to that decision?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's Tumiso. Tumiso ndio yako kwa social media.
Yes.
Nyakeo bado. Nyakeo just how photos. Yeah. So Tumiso kwanza alianza kutuliza kitambo. And what we did first is we put her on private. And so that she can talk with her friends, because my best sasa wanaongea kwa DM.
Yeah, I know.
You know that story, yeah? So alikuwa on private for some time, but what we realized is the kids that are being born in a digital space are very different. I mean, we did not grow up with social media.
Yeah.
So parenting in this space is also new. And it's better to arm the child akifika a certain place in her life, to arm the child with the tools to make right decisions. Unanielewa? Because pole tu tunaendelea tukim you know, patia responsibility. We'll have some rules, of course, about how she'll engage and all that, and who she'll engage and all that. But most important,
the thing is, the thing
Baba
is
sasa anaongea.
Baba wa nyumba.
Kucheza na mtoto wake wa kike.
The thing is that the way we look at stuff is that even as she's a teenager, we need to be very open with each other. We realize that sometimes you try to force something that works against you as a parent, mtoto ataanza kuficha vitu.
Yeah.
So we are very open and we debate about something. And we're like, okay, the first thing is we're all concerned about social media, but these are kids who are born in it. They have to start learning how to deal with it.
Okay.
They have to start learning to deal with, you know, the disappointment, the confusions and all that, and be able to make the right decision. So for us, we're like, okay, instead of fungaing her, how do we train her to slowly get into it? And then we constantly monitor and we check and converse.
And also conversing with her.
So she's open. She doesn't hide stuff because she's just like, why am I hiding? Paka reach a place munam trust, because she's seeing I don't have to hide from my parents because of their. Old school. It's not a bad statement, because old school means you're still staying in a certain way you are thinking when you are growing up, but it's a different time.
Yeah.
So that's, I guess,
you move with the times.
You have to move with the time and understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Challenges are to raise teenagers sasa hivi.
Wow.
Kama naweza relate.
How old?
She's 13, turning 14 this year.
Same was up. No, but I think.
Don't take my picture. Don't post me. Don't.
There's a way things have to happen. There's a way things. Kama juzi tukaenda birthday party flani, we were a very good friend of mine. We were going out of town. Akaniambia, no, ma'am, I have other plans. Na ni sawa, okay. Who do you have plans with? You know. But I think for me, what we do, and like what Matthew said, is just keeping on talking. Me, I tell Tumiso, I've never been a mother of a teenager before.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
Let's just
Wow.
walk through this together and
Wow.
understand that at the bottom of it, after make mistakes, me, I love you. Yeah? And
Yeah.
let's cut each other slack as we walk around, as we walk through
We make
teenage.
mistakes.
We
Yeah.
make mistakes.
I love that part.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because
Yeah.
once you make your children know that you also make mistakes,
Yeah.
then they feel they can relate with you and be open with you when you're struggling with something. The mistake that our parents would do is they would look like they are perfect. Okay?
Yeah.
They were always number one. They were the
Imagine.
everything.
All our parents were number one.
everything.
Nani alikuwa ni number last?
Juzi aliniletea swali ya hesabu nikamwambia ai. Pape what?
Pape who? Pape shwa? Yeah, and but what it does is
Yeah.
that they also begin to realize that just because someone is older doesn't mean they know everything.
Yeah.
And they can also know something as well. Unajua? So it's, for me, it's so interesting, the teenage phase, because we're like, wow, they're actually meant to question. But as we look at it, like they're being disobedient, but they're supposed to question because they question everything.
Manake amekuwa pia reasoning yake
Now
inabadilika.
it's,
Anataka
yeah, it's
kujua kwa nini
why
unafanya
should I
hivi,
do
eh?
this? Yeah. But you're like, no, you.
Yeah.
But then when we start doing that to the kids, then they start fearing to question and to innovate
Okay.
and to do something better. Yeah.
Tumalizeni maneno yako mwisho kwa mashabiki. Tuanze na mama na tutakuja kwa mzee, ama tuanze na mzee tupige kwa mama.
Tuanze na mama.
Mnaitwa mzee na mama. By the way, mnaitwa
But imagine kuna times, I don't know when it was.
do people take you seriously, by the way? Kama
But it's so funny, but even me there are times nistuka kuitwa mzee, like mpaka nika realize, but then mimi ni mzee wa nyumba.
When we first got married, is what I used to, someone comes to the house, we just
Mzee yuko.
Mzee, you come. I'm looking for my father. I'm like, oh, Mzee is my husband.
Nikisema, nimekuwa mzee, wacha tu ni. Nikuwe mzee.
No, but seriously, we just want to thank everybody who's been supporting us all these years. Guys who have watched the song, kama uja watch this love ya Wahu, this love ya Nameless, go out there, watch it iko YouTube. Mtaona yangu inashinda.
imagine. Lakini ulichezwa. Unajua tu mimi
Tulichezwa. Something
he was
happened.
reading and then asubuhi I'm like, oh, even me I was following by
Yeah,
the
so
way.
like, what just happened?
I don't be honestly speaking.
But her video, give it to her. Interesting.
Man, it's not about the video, it's
No,
about
no.
the topic. Watu wapendangi kusikia hiyo ati drama, wanapenda kuona love.
Story, yeah.
So and it's Valentine's. So that's why.
Oh, but they might drop at just the right
So
time.
Valentine's hiyo ni iko tamu, but now mine ya kuzusha. I feel what at this point
Story.
What do you have? Ya BN alifanya nini?
Bien.
Juu
Akakuwa vixen.
Vixen, kwanza waiter. Waiter.
Ananitreten video
What do
yake
you
ya
have on
next.
him?
Ananiambia video yake ya next, mimi nitakuwa stripper.
What do you
This
have
is
on him?
Tuki. This is Tuki.
It's just good peeps, man.
Yeah.
No, but
Even Chiki really came through.
Yeah.
Chiki really came through.
We talked about the concept, yani walielewa wakapenda the concept, they said let's do this. So even I really appreciate
Amazing
it.
to have good friends, man.
Yeah.
Friends want the
You need
best
good
for
friendship.
you. That's how they want the best for you. So we check on each other a lot,
Yeah.
like how is it going on your side and stuff.
Alafu you guys mmekuwa kwenye industry kabla wao, so come on.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, man. Yeah. So it was nice. There's nothing we have on him.
Simuimbie mashabiki. Mbieni mashabiki tukiondoka tukimaliza hii Friday weekend ndio hii stay bana.
Your loving is too much for me. Your kisses and your touch, too much for me.
Endelea.
Utaki kuingia.
No.
Jamani here.
No. I
there.
was like in the part of the end, that part I feel like you're singing to me. Just
Which
continue.
part?
The last part of that chorus.
And every time that I feel weak, 'cause your loving is too much for me.
Hey, put a man here, put a woman there, put them in the same atmosphere. Boom! It's definitely going to ignite. Check out your love, my love, in terms of
This love.
on YouTube. It's the real love.
It is not.
It's the real love.
It is not the real love.
Let me tell you what it is. Both this love are the real love. There's the good side and the bad side of love.
Two sides of the same coin.
Yes, so just enjoy the music, and it's been amazing to be here.
Bless. Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Asanteni sana. Mungu awajalie and all the best.
Asanta.